Happy Sunday. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you are having a truly amazing Sunday. It is Thursday evening when I am filming this, and we've not got just myself here today or Michael, but we've also got Winter here. They're upstairs setting up lights and preparing for voiceovers. So I've nipped back into the garden to record the Sunday musing. This week has been a little bit whirlwindy. For those who don't know, we had the Polestar 2 on review this week. Thanks so much to Polestar Portland for making it happen, because we couldn't get one on a press fleet because there isn't one on a press fleet anywhere near us. But the guys at Polestar Portland hooked us up, and you know what? We had 3-4 days of the car, and we've been able to make what I think is going to be our best review yet, at least in terms of videography and editing expertise. Michael's going to be starting editing that tomorrow, Friday, and we hope to have it out sometime in the next couple of weeks, depending on how quickly I can get all of the audio stuff done in that time. It's obviously time for a chicken update, being it is a Sunday musing, and we've got a very interesting thing going on right now with our chickens. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the chickens here in the area they're supposed to be in. But then 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 chickens just, wandering around our yard. They're all the youngsters. They just kind of did the thing. They got out and they've been doing their own thing. They don't want to listen to the adults, basically. And Charlie, our rooster, is very upset about them being over there. So I'm actually going to try and help him out by bringing the chickens away from the area where the coyotes live and towards civilization. But obviously I'm not here to talk to you about chickens. What I'm here to talk to you about today is affordable electric cars. And I don't want to talk about kind of the issues that people have with the term affordable, because I know a lot of people watching this will go, yeah, well, $40,000 is affordable because that's the average price of a new car. That's not what we're talking about here. And I think we're doing ourselves a disservice by having that conversation in that way. I'm talking about cars that are truly affordable without putting yourself in a subprime auto loan situation. Cars that you can get in, you can drive for a decent deposit and a decent amount of money every month. Cars that cost several $1,000s a month on lease payments or finance are not affordable. And anything really above $25,000, if you don't have a good credit score, it's not affordable, especially if you're on a lower income job. But obviously Tesla for a long time has been talking about its $25,000 affordable car. A lot of people have got to the idea of calling that the Tesla Model 2 and talked about, how that is going to revolutionize the electric vehicle world. But on Thursday this week, during the earnings call, Elon Musk basically said, yeah, we're prioritizing other things. We're prioritizing robo-taxis. We're prioritizing Optimus, which is the robot that Tesla wants to make. We're prioritizing that over a $25,000 affordable electric car. Even more so, Elon Musk acknowledged during the earnings call that Tesla is still figuring out how to make Cybertruck long-term profitable, affordable, however you want to phrase it, for its purposes. So, Tesla is still working on making that. It's going to be at least a year before that is ready for mass production, and Tesla is still, effectively figuring out the economics of that. It's got me thinking, how long is it going to be, first, before we have a $25,000 truly affordable electric car with a decent range. Doesn't have to have fancy features. I don't care if it has advanced driver assistance packages or can drive itself. I'm talking about a good old-fashioned bare bones electric car that has decent rapid charging, so anything above kind of 150 kilowatts, has a decent range, let's say 200 miles minimum, but 250 miles would be better, so what's that, 400-ish kilometers. I want to know who's going to be the first company to bring that to market. Now, this week we heard rumours that Nissan is looking at an electric replacement for its Venerable Micra car. Now, the Micra has been in production, goodness, I think the Micra has been in production longer than I've been alive. It's been sold around the world. In some countries it's available as the Nissan March, but that's about to end production. It's the latest model was revealed in 2017, so it's coming up to 5 years old now. And there's talk of an all-electric variant being released in its place. Now, the Nissan Micra is a truly affordable car at its entry-level point, and I can't help but wonder if that's the car that's going to break that magic price barrier. I should also point out here that $25,000 being a sticker price before incentives. Now, I know the Nissan Leaf is close to that in some markets. In fact, you can get the Nissan Leaf for less if you push down the effects of the incentives, or rather you make use of the incentives. But I'm talking about $25,000 without any incentives, $25,000 or less. And I would love to know who is going to make that truly affordable, truly practical car for everybody. Now, if you're watching this in the UK, I think Brits and the rest of Europe are going to see those cars before North America does, because I think more budget-oriented EVs seem to be more available in Europe. You've got the fantastic electric vehicles from MG, a brand that's been reborn as an EV-only brand. Well, not completely EV-only, I mean, they still sell petrol cars, but heading towards an EV-only brand. And I'm very curious to see what you think. When is that going to happen? Because I've maintained for a while that I didn't think that Tesla was going to make the $25,000 car. This week, to be fair to Elon, he didn't say we're not going to do it. He said it's going to be a while. So, who's going to be first? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for today's Sunday Musing. As usual, if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and to our other channel as well. That is Transport Evolved Take 2, and hit those little bells so that you know the minute a new video is up. Thanks on behalf of the entire team go to the folks on my right for being our $15 to $49 a month Patreon supporters. Special thanks to our $50 a month patrons. That's Chris Maxwell, Brian Newton, Jason Border, Dave Kitchen, Michael Goad, Ricky Leon, Andrew Martin, Guido Rahota, Brophy Wolf, Tesla in the Gong, Gordon C, Stephen O'Donoghue, Carl Hodgson, Anthony Coates, Regine Fellows, Rory Litwin, Anonymous Freak, Jim Burness and Denny Hyde. And our deepest gratitude to our $100 a month Patreon supporters. They are Marcel Ward, Reggie Watts, Joe Bresney, JP Fagerback, Will Graylin, Matthew Drobnak, John Lyons, Christopher Lee Jones, Laura Reynolds, Paul Conway, Ellery Hennesley, and Ian, just as the last chicken goes back into the coop. If you would like to support the wonderful work that the Patreon teams do, you can become a Patreon supporter yourself, and they in turn support us. So it's a really nice thing to do. Join Patreon at patreon.com/transportevolved, or you can send us a bit of Ko-fi, or you can send us Bitcoin, if that is still your thing after Bitcoin has absolutely tanked in value this week. If you want to get something in return, make sure you head to our swag store. You can buy some cool swag there, like the t-shirts that we sometimes wear on camera, but not this one, because I'm currently wearing a Patreon hoodie. I do have a Transport Evolved t-shirt on underneath, but it's kind of cold to just be wearing a t-shirt. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and as always, keep evolving.